Oh man.
Hey.
Everybody watching the stream, if you're a person like saying or hearing the word Wang, do we have the game for you? Because that's basically...
Look, there's more to this game than that.
There's a video game, but I feel like the mantra for this game is basically...
That was the quote from the first game. Who wants some Wang?
I know, but
who
now
wants some Wang?
I feel like they've leaned into it more now because like they can have more voice acting than before. How much voice acting was in the original Shadow Warrior?
In the original Shadow Warrior, he talked a lot.
Okay.
He talked even more than Duke did. In fact, it got to the point where like some people were like, "Okay, this is too much. This is a little too much."
I don't remember much about the original. So, okay, we're playing Shadow Warrior 2 today, which just came out like last week, I believe, which is being done by Wild Flying Hog or Flying Hog Games.
Yeah.
It just came up on the screen a few seconds ago, but yeah, they made a Shadow Warrior back in like 2011, 2012 or something like that.
Wait, there was a Shadow Warrior back then too?
Yeah, I mean, this is Shadow Warrior 2, and they
like
made
of the reboot. Oh, wow. Because, see, I'm thinking of this as, like, this is Shadow Warrior 2 as in, like, okay, the one that came out, like, 96, 97. That was Shadow Warrior.
Yeah, these people made a Shadow Warrior reboot several years ago.
How did I not... Why am I always the last to these things?
Yeah. I didn't play much of it, but it was pretty fun. It was, you know, lots of dismemberment with swords, and it was super ridiculous. And, yeah, there's a sequel to it. It's... similar, but they added like way more like RPG and like loot grind style mechanics to it and stuff.
Okay.
Before it was just a straight linear, you know, first person shooter.
It's hard to make a game like that now. Like it doesn't hook people as much because like it's been like a lot of people have made those games now. So it's like you got to show me something different.
Yeah. So yeah, this is technically the third Shadow Warrior game. Oh. But before we get into that, hi, we're Volition. You probably know that already. I'm Josh Stinson. I'm the associate video editor / stream czar.
And I'm Alexander Mejia, the video producer here.
We also have our community developer, Mike Watson, moderating the chat. He is DS Volition in the chat. Hey, Mike. And with that, I guess we should just hop straight into Shadow Warrior 2. We're going to start with a save file like 15 minutes into the game because like the first tutorial levels, you know, it just easy.
You guys know how to shoot things.
You know how shooting stuff works and all that, so we'll just... This is the
Uh-oh. Base difficulty.
Yeah.
Josh.
Base difficulty's fine. The hard one's like meant for like when you've already like not hearing it. But yeah. Do you like saying Wang? I hope you do because that's what the name of the protagonist is. Also, why is my
You're invisible.
Okay. That was weird. So the plot hasn't really started yet, but I don't know how many people, you know... The plot's there, so there's a reason, but it's not like, you know, the focus of Shadow Warrior 2. It's really goofy. There's lots of jokes.
I want to hear this because like the audio is really good. Like this is the first time I've seen this, other than like a CG trailer. I saw a CG trailer and I was like, oh, this looks like it could be kind of cool.
Yeah, you're fighting like ninjas and demons. There's a whole bunch of different guns to pick up. I think they said there's something like 90 different guns in the game. I don't know how many of those are just like, oh, it's this gun but with different stats, because like so far every gun I picked up in the game has been, you know, like a brand new gun. Oh yeah, we'll get some cutscenes. We're supposed to rescue this lady for like some super rich mob boss style guy.
Okay.
My star pupil.
Yeah, of course it's her.
It definitely does feel like kind of Duke Nukem-y still, like with.
Well, the original Shadow Warrior felt like that too, right? Like that was the whole point. It's like there's this protagonist. He comes in, he tears shit up, and then he has like a funny, campy line to say at the end.
I'm afraid I can't.
The Manny is asking, can you rip and tear at least?
Not in the style of Doom Guy for sure. Like if you're putting it up to like ripping and tearing in the new Doom, not the same.
I am.
Guys still blow up into big like chunks of blood like when you chop them in half with a sword though. So
are you like looking through a window or like what's going on here?
Yeah, this is like a glass window.
Oh, okay. So he just like likes to look at things like this.
Yeah.
like really intense, really intensely looking.
So
at
something
it.
crazy about this game is
This is on a whole other level.
this game's $40.
What's happening?
So it's cheaper than like a full-fledged $60 title.
But it looks like one to me. To me personally, this looks like
Yeah, that looked pretty fucking fantastic what you were running through. earlier.
I would say the one thing where it's like, okay, maybe this isn't like, you know, AAA or something, is just like when you get the cutscenes where you're like real close to actual character models, they, you know, they have a lot less like actual facial animation going on and stuff. So, but like if it would have came out 5 years ago, it would have been on par with what was coming out for the most part.
Yeah.
But like the environments and stuff in this game are gorgeous. Like the enemies look really cool and stuff.
Secure the room.
UK Beast 89 says Duke Nukem can be saved by flying wild hogs. So this must be a really awesome game developer if there are people out there shouting praises already.
Yeah.
Wait, do they see you now? And they're like, let's go kill him.
Yeah. So let's see.
So really quickly, we are playing on the PC version,
Yep.
but this is he's running on a controller. When I play the game, I will play it on a keyboard. I actually spent like 15 minutes doing nothing but setting up the controls because it's like, oh wait, this is what you do. It is very much like console style FPS controls. It's not like a PC FPS. And people who have played like old Quake and Doom will like understand. Like, there's a bunch of other buttons besides move, jump, and shoot. So the Manny says use a Wiimote. Sure, I could, but then I'd probably have to make like some sort of thing where it's like, well, if I lose this battle, then I have to eat the Wiimote, and then like, there will be like a whole internet drama thing based off of eating a Wiimote or something.
So yeah, there's a couple different moves you have for your sword. I think you might get even more later on because you know you level up and you can put skill points into stuff. The combat,
and the dash is like awesome.
so yeah, I'm constantly dashing. There's like no cooldown time, so you can just zip around like this all the time. It actually makes the combat feel pretty fun.
Yeah. And it's hard, and if you're good, you don't get hit, and like they telegraph every swing too.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good at like giving you like wind-ups and stuff for enemies and stuff. So because on top of, you know, doing this, like you can parry stuff too.
Wait, you could parry?
Yeah, you can parry.
How?
I did it. It's I don't know what button it is on
it
your
alt-fire?
on your key. It might.
Just tell me,
it's
like-
not alt fire. It's the same button I use for reloading. It's the X button.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can parry hits.
yeah, you
Does
can
it slide
parry-
you back?
It doesn't slide you
Oh, it
back or
slides-
anything.
does it stun them?
It stuns them, so
Oh,
you can hit them a
awesome.
couple times. Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking awesome.
There's also these big robot suits. I did not fight them this mission. I'm hoping to get to fight them eventually because they look cool.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to get into one too.
There's like a big weapon wheel here and stuff too, but you start off with this SMG, but I don't use it much because it's kind of crummy.
I don't know.
The
It seemed
amount of
like it was
damage.
okay when I was using it.
I don't know. I just stuck with the shotgun because the shotgun was just really good.
Well, that's the thing. You can't like keep the gun trained on him because you're using the controller.
Yeah.
Use the mouse and keyboard. It's like really easy to keep the gun trained on him. Ah, yeah. See.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing about like a console plus PC shooter is like things that are easy to do on a controller are hard to do on mouse and keyboard. And,
Yeah.
and I would say personally there are like anything dealing with the mouse, like the aiming part is easier to do with the mouse and a stick. But
Yeah.
anything that's got like 12 buttons is easier to do on the controller.
Yeah.
And this is like one of those games where it's like I had to bind like 12 buttons to make it work.
Right. So yeah, so I've played only like the first 2 hours of this, so I don't know how many different types of enemies there are, but like there's these sentry drones, there's like guys with like grappling hooks that like zip you in. The drones are gonna do that too. They have like that little like electric tether thing.
And also there's like a pretty big story in here. I like skipped through all of
I
it.
still don't have ammo for the shotgun.
My guess is that the story is like pretty good. I mean, like what's your take on the story so far?
I mean, I haven't gotten too far. It's being pretty like jokey and hammy.
That's all right.
I think it's alright.
yeah.
Like
This game was never meant to take itself seriously.
no, it's
like,
definitely
you
not
knew that.
I'm not,
right away from the
no, yeah,
start.
I'm not saying like, oh, I wish it had a really good deep story or anything.
I wish it was dark and gritty, man. Like every other game.
Alright. There's a couple things on this floor, I think. be able to go right to him just looking at the mini-map, but we're far away enough that the mini-map's a little hard to read.
You can still see the dots. It's like, yeah, go around that way.
No, it's not the dots. There's these other things.
It's 100% the game.
It's just some money. There's like treasure chests everywhere and shit that have like. Oh, here's one.
I didn't know that.
There's a fucking gun in here.
Automatic shotgun, yeah.
It's. This gun's pretty good if I remember correctly. Yeah. There's also. Okay, there's a lot of money. Crap. There's fortune cookies you can pick up in this game.
Yeah, there were fortune cookies. There was like a Mega Health in the original game.
Yeah,
he picked up a fortune cookie and then he would always have something silly to say.
Yeah,
and then, like end in bed or something.
Yeah, the fortune cookies like don't give you. Oh, here's something. What is this?
An upgrade for your weapons.
Okay. So yeah, there's like a ton of RPG stuff. Like, okay, we have these guns right now. If I go to upgrades, I can like just like slap these onto my guns. Like reload time, I probably want that on like the shotgun. And then we have this thing, like that's straight up armor upgrade. You just slap that on yourself. Done.
Cool.
And yeah, there's multiple difficulty modes. It seems to be based around the idea of like replaying the game multiple times. You know,
so the game, you can actually start on a difficulty that's way too hard for a bear player.
I think so, yeah, because it's like you play through it once, you have really good like end game loot, and then it's you know, it's like beginning game loot for the next difficulty or something. Gotcha. We're planning to go up one more.
I was just like looking at that bright light. It's like, oh, dirt on screen, so real.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking us, Twitch got the video quality button working. They just enabled higher quality settings for all streams.
Huh.
So like everybody should be able to like just select the resolution that they want now.
Yeah.
That's good to know that we have that. We normally I don't get to
Twitch
watch
did
that. Yeah. It used to be like low, medium, high, and source.
Yeah.
If you, I don't know if they do. I think they do 720p 60 now. So like if you couldn't watch our source,
I think they do. Yeah.
you couldn't do 60p. Yeah, let us know in chat if you guys can get 60p on the lower res.
Yeah.
Because it'd be interesting to know. Because we actually went through a bunch of freaking effort and time so that we could actually do 60p streams. It's actually kind of expensive to do
it's pretty
1080p
pricey. Yeah.
at 60 and make sure that it all looks good and that it all runs.
Hold yourself
Yeah.
together, man.
There's a reason why like even some of like the bigger streams that you watch still only do 720 60. I think like even TwitchCon this year is like this is the first year they did 1080 60.
Yeah.
Nerdy stuff.
Some of these enemies, like when they die, they like open up portals that bring up a bunch of other dudes, and you have to kill them before you can actually kill the main dude.
Do you have a grenade? Just like
No, there's no grenades. I think.
Yeah, that would make those guys way too easy. Or they were already easy.
They got pretty fucked up there.
Oh wait, there they are. They're
back.
invisible.
They turn invisible and stuff. So.
I feel like you need to sword some of these guys. So that's actually really cool that the gameplay is varied enough. Is like, oh, I don't want to use guns anymore. I can use swords.
Yeah, and like some enemies do feel like, oh shit. That's cool.
Don't be that guy. Finish the fight.
I'm the guy that would be at the live.
Like we're all dying. We're like, fuck, heal us, Chip, heal us. And then you're just like looking at like, should I trade this?
I'm the guy in the E3 presentations where it's like, oh, check out my level 23 lightning gun, bro. And it's like, this isn't scripted. This is real game. Like.
Oh, Manny says sources 1080p 60 at 3 megabits. It should be at.
I wonder.
3 to and it spikes to 5. Okay, no, it's right.
5.
You're correct. You're good. You're good.
Okay, let's see. We got this thing. How do we put that?
Wait, now that I have new quality settings, we could up the bit rate.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out.
And then we can break the stream for a week while we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
That was actually the source of some of our problems way back in the day.
Also, there's like, there's different like elements and stuff in the game too. So like I can just put like the electricity element on this sword.
All right, well, fuck it.
Looks suspiciously. Hold on a sec. Let me mess around with this stuff a little bit more. It looks suspiciously like the sword Raiden has in Metal Gear Rising. Okay, it's kind of close.
It's kind of close. I don't know. I don't remember that game.
It's kind of close. So we will switch this out with. Oh yeah, all the numbers are green. It's way better than the other sword right now.
All right, I want to jump in on this.
0.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't actually switch it. I thought I did. I did not.
All right, young grasshopper.
Oh, it's put in that slot. Okay.
It's the little wang. You got to move it out from that slot.
Fucking. The controls for this part are a little. They're different than what I expected compared to like other menus that I've done stuff like this in before. But also, there's like this other new like future pistol we got. I think it's like another revolver.
It's the Deckard. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the Deckard. So, the revolver is called the Devolver Anaconda because this was published by Devolver Games, who generally Devolver Digital, who generally publish like indie games and stuff.
Yeah.
Hotline Miami is Devolver. So okay, yeah.
They put quality.
Go ahead.
So.
3, 5,
Alright. Oh yeah, I got a laser sword in this now.
It's a pretty cool sword.
Wait, was I supposed to do that?
You're
I was
fine.
supposed to talk to her.
You're fine.
I'm just like, wow. I was like, oh wait, this is a story mission right here.
Yeah.
I just need you to.
I am the graveyard of hope. I am the end of all times. I am the shadow of the world.
God damn, girl. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Filth under your nails. I am the oil that stains
The Manny asking, does Agents of Mayhem take into account streamability when it comes to assets such effects? I don't think any game's ever done that. It would be like really hard.
I'll tell you
There's
this.
no way. I don't think there's like any real way you could do that without like.
Actually, when we were on Saints Row 4,
Yeah.
My face.
the reason why, if I remember right, there's an option to turn off the film grain in Saints Row 4.
Oh yeah.
Is there because I told them that like we need to be able to capture without it.
Yeah,
and
because
for a
film
while-
grain gets destroyed by bitrate.
Yeah, so it used to be just a whoa, what the hell?
Take it easy.
Possessed by a demon, man.
Okay.
Well, with the non-facing.
No big deal. She's possessed by a demon. It's happening.
It's fine.
No, the reason why film grain had to switch off in Saints Row 4, they were like, well, we don't need to put it. It's like you won't be able to compress any files. Like everybody uploads gameplay to YouTube, it's gonna look like a mess. Our game will look bad even on people who capture it just fine.
Yeah.
And so like we had a switch in there, and we told everybody when they captured to turn it off. So yeah, when you say like, do you take into account compressibility? If I worked there, that was one thing. In terms of AOM. There's no film grain in it, so like, no, we didn't make the assets the way so it'd be more compressible or not.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, less detail, easier to compress.
Some kind of serum. And she went
But yeah.
like this.
Follow me quickly. Through here. I hope I can trust you.
Oh, great. Is this like a forced walk scene? I can like look around? Okay, no.
No,
It's just like.
it's straight up just a cutscene.
I thought it was like, man, I could just like look around, just like shake my head all wildly.
Holy pieces of sacks of shit. Where did you get all these swords?
I made them. They are my family's trade.
Oh, I guess I should also mention this game has online co-op.
Okay.
I don't know up to how many players.
No.
Oh, that would be kind of fun.
Like, yeah, you can just play through the whole campaign co-op.
Oh, not a problem. I'll
Like
just
when you start a campaign, like you set like the. I think there is a thing adjusting for number of players, so it might be up to 4-player co-op.
What? Why did you?
I'm not sure though.
That way I could
That
have
was
played on
something-
my other screen. You didn't tell me.
It's something I did not know until like today.
Excuse me?
Oh, jeez.
Okay. What do you need me?
All right. Anyway.
I need a place for her to
I
stay.
think it's just co-op. I don't think there's any other type of like multiplayer mode or anything.
That's fine though, right?
Yeah.
Like they made a pretty cool single player game here,
I
from
need
what I
a
can
soul
tell.
she can co-locate with.
You need a.
Her body has been corrupted.
They said, is there couch
Separate
co-op
her
in
soul
this?
from it in the next few
I
minutes.
think it was online
And she will
only.
be
Okay.
gone forever.
Yeah, because I mean all the co-op options for like relate to the internet. So
Oh, okay.
yes, public and private and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's online only.
Oh, so is it drop in, drop out? You don't have to like start a game?
Yeah, you can just set it to be co-op whenever, or you can just look for somebody else's co-op game.
Oh yeah.
So
You
yeah,
are my only option.
Well, keep it in your soul.
I might just have to pick this up.
again, only $40 brand new. Not even like when it's on sale or anything. It's just $40 is how much this game costs.
Yeah. Oh damn, dude.
I don't know how. I'm actually curious. I didn't.
Ewu kana wana woo.
I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
I actually didn't look it up. I'm curious how big the team was for this game.
Are you ready? Ready? Ready for what?
Oh shit.
Hello?
Who is that?
It's me. Kamiko?
The girl from Zilla Labs.
Yeah.
The Manny is asking, how much do you need to be
I'm not
paid
sure. I don't
to be paid
remember
enough
much.
for this shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where are you?
I'm not sure.
everything.
Every time I've
It
heard
has
somebody
lost
say
meaning.
that.
It has lost meaning.
It is like, it's just like what you saying when it's like, ugh, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Smith, I'm fine.
Somebody's making popcorn. This whole room smells like fucking popcorn right now. It smells good.
It's the computer. I put a popcorn bag in there.
Oh, it gets so hot in there. Yeah.
The graphics coprocessor is. I just put the kernels right there.
It's a really small bag of popcorn, but it's going to be really fresh.
Head? Am I?
Can you hear me?
Is she?
Okay. I think it worked. Kamiko's soul has been temporarily placed in your care.
Are you serious?
Serious?
It's really rather miraculous.
That's not the word I would have chosen.
I think the previous Shadow Warrior also did this. I think you were like possessed by a demon who like made you into the badass that Wang is in the second game.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to him. I don't know like what the plot. what
They're
happened.
explaining things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. People want explanations in
But
games.
yeah, in the previous game, you also had somebody like talking in your head while you were playing the game.
She's great. How long do we have to do
But
this
man,
for?
he asked if we overpopped our PC. God damn it.
All right, now I can slice things up.
Yeah. So this is like the hub world of the game.
Oh, there's no charge up for this slice. Oh, there it is. I just hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, this is the hub world.
Yeah, this is the hub world. So
I'm
like
making
there's,
weapons. All right.
there's like shops and shit here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you like jump to missions.
I'll just like see if there's anything around here.
There is an Easter egg I can show you once you're in the right area. I thought there was gonna be a secret back here, but there was not.
I'm surprised that there's not a secret back here.
It felt like a secret just because, like, well, that's the thing too. I've played video games for so long that if I see a waterfall in a video game, I assume there's something hidden behind me.
The other thing too is when they start you off in a level in your brand new area, is like look behind you.
Yeah,
And,
always
like,
look behind you.
Yeah, because there's always
If you
like
play,
some shit there.
If you fucking play Bayonetta, there's almost always something fucking behind you, man.
It was like that in Deus Ex too,
Yeah, in Deus Ex, yeah.
the new one. Oh, I'm supposed to be going over this way.
Yeah. Whoop.
I know, I'm just trying to like get around. These OIs are like kind of hard to follow.
Oh, you should go back out so you can look at the sign.
Sorry, I'm just like.
It's the Wang Cave. That's where he lives.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was doing that for you guys.
If you go to the left, look at those arcade.
I just want to kill things with this sword. The hogs.
The hogs. Oh yeah, because it's flying hogs. No, it's the arcade machines to the left.
Yeah,
That.
that's what I think about you. Actually, no, the soundtrack in this game's really good.
Yeah. So they just put like a bunch of Devolver Digital games in. Have you ever played Hard Reset?
No, I guess I'm gonna do it now. It says I can play it.
I wish. It just like does like video game sound.
Okay.
Although if you go to the Serious Sam one here, it does play the war song from Serious Sam 3, so that's pretty good.
Hey man, Serious Sam VR, it's coming out.
That's
I wonder
right.
what that's gonna be like.
Yeah, I saw that on Steam today.
Is it out right now?
I don't know if it was out. I just saw that. Well, no, they show coming soon stuff on. There's a chainsaw.
Oh, apparently I'm gonna have a chainsaw. now.
Warsaw.
This will look good, right? When I blow up some guys. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up from the Wang Cave now. Oh, this
There
is my
you go.
gear. Oh, the Wang Cave is my house.
Yeah, that's where Wang lives.
What? I can't ninja flip out the window? Come on.
I can feel myself
Alright.
with my eyes closed. I wonder if I can wiggle my.
Don't pull a muscle.
Oh yeah, there's.
Kill you to let me concentrate for a second.
You think it's easy sharing your mind with someone?
I don't think I
Yeah,
can move my body
where you at?
all.
Like look up.
Just so long as you can.
To your right, I think.
Yes, sir.
There's a
Captain Crusty,
ledge
sir.
right up there you can jump onto. You might have to, yeah, there you go. Then turn around. You can jump. If you double jump and then dash, you can get on top of there. And then go to your right. Oh, hot anime babe!
Yeah, that was in the original game.
Yeah, this is the,
Like,
like,
if you shot her, like a bunch of guys would come out too, and like it was like really shitty.
yeah. But yeah, those were in the previous Shadow Warrior too. They were sticking like the original like anime babe
Yeah,
sprites
yeah.
you could find in like a bunch of weird
Oh, that
places.
looks like death.
Yeah.
So are those like secrets? Like if you get enough of them?
I don't know if those like unlock anything. That's the only one I've found so far. Somebody else said there was like an Easter egg in the Wang Cave that we missed, but
Oh, should I go back?
yes, I want to see what it is.
Ah, I just want to kill things. Thanks. You're like killing me here.
I'm the person who looks at everything. They said it was behind the curtain on the stage or something. It was a developer Easter egg. Oh, what is this?
Please tell me that's not what they were looking for.
Is that just what it is? Or is there like something else like a secret door? Maybe it's just that. I didn't notice that when I was in here. I guess I just walked right past it.
Does he make a sound when you like use the wall? He's like, where is it?
Where is it?
Wait.
Oh shit! Well, you can just walk through that door.
Yeah. We are the Wangs. Resistance is futile. Alright. I'm using my bracket keys and enter so I can go fast.
Developer picture.
Are you a developer here? Don't lie to me, man.
All right,
Developers, are you watching?
All right, I guess.
There you go. There's your fame.
There's the team size, I guess. That's like,
Yeah, you count them. Count them up.
I don't know, that's like what, 40, 50 people maybe?
Legit sized team.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Is there anything cool to pick up down here? Is it just like the picture is supposed to be the thing that you like? True love never
It
dies?
looks like maybe they have office memes in here. What is that thing? That little... Huh. Weird. It's like stuff in that corner over there. I don't know what it is. Another guy. Juju? Huh.
Yeah. They said that's their chipboard.
Yep, every office has their chipboard.
All right, can I kill things? Can I go kill things?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yes. Thanks. My parents let me out of the house.
Oh, right, it's gonna have you like run to the shops and stuff.
So you Hideo?
Master Wang! It is a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
He's too excited.
Good, I hope.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Fucking kids. Hey, what's going on, Hideo?
The usual. Training, vigilance. I've taken over the Kung Fu sessions for Master Smith while he works on a cure for Kamiko.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
It's work. We have to be ready at any moment.
For what exactly?
Justice never rests.
Well, you were serious.
This guy's voice actor sounds familiar to me, but I don't know who it would be.
You're about as far from me as humanly possible.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Master Smith asked me to show you some of the chi techniques we have developed here. With your training, they should be elementary.
Fire away. I'm always up for new and better ways to fuck shit up.
I know that guy's voice actor's been in something else that I played a bunch. I cannot put my finger on it. Dual swords. Oh, these ones have ammo because they shoot like laser beams out of them.
Wait, is it another weapon in my radio?
Yeah, that's another sword.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's swap this for this. Because I have like these three quick slotted.
Oh, right.
On my keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should mention. Yeah, you're doing keyboard and mouse, but you're doing the keyboard and mouse layout.
The way I use for like since I was a wee child.
So, what are the movement keys?
All right, so mouse 2 is move forward. Right shift is the
dash.
Dash.
Okay.
Space is jump. Left and right brackets. Those things that have period and comma on US 102 key keyboards and 104 key keyboards are strafe left and right.
Alright.
Duck should be here, but it's not bound.
It doesn't seem important in this game anyways.
L, colon, and semicolon are like weapons 1, 2, and 3 for like quick switch.
Okay.
That way I don't have to like take my hands off the keyboard, and I can still strafe while I'm switching. While I'm doing that, as you can see.
Alright.
Right here. And I should be going to that OI.
The exclamation point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right over here.
Yep.
I see.
So is there anybody else who uses that control scheme that you like lifted it from? Is that like what you made yourself?
I just made myself.
Okay.
I'm not doing it to be like a special snowflake or fucking anything. It's just like what I do.
Yeah.
Wang. How are things with your new roommate,
Oh, you know, it's great. As
For a
long as she
while, my
keeps her
movement
mouth shut.
keys,
I have
I
to
did
ride around in this
EDSA
cesspool
instead of
of your mind all day
WASD.
and not talk about it?
E
I
was
wish I had
forward,
skin so I could
and D was
crawl
back.
ESF, you mean?
No,
over
it was
some idiot.
EDSA for me.
She agrees.
So it wasn't an arrow.
Oh, I see. I see.
E and D was back and forth.
Honestly, that'd be a
and
lot
that's
easier to do because like your fingers never have to move.
Yeah.
Dear to me.
That's why.
Rather than like this because you're constantly like moving your fingers around.
Yeah.
That's actually a way better control scheme, frankly. And you've got a lot of keys that you can use, and you still have your thumb. Right? Like over here, my thumb it only gets used for control, and I very rarely use that for like anything.
I used to do EDSA for a
But it
while.
sure helps when
I
you're
just
trying
do
to buy a bottle of
WASD
good
now.
whiskey.
Because you're just like, fuck it, you're
I
lazy.
need
Yeah.
4 things.
Lazy.
First,
I got
a
used to
demonic
it.
No, dude, that was actually a pretty pro scheme right there. Like, if you would move that over to RF, so you would have a nub there,
Yeah.
you would have all these keys to use that were all monospaced.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I did that too, because I hated reaching for like
Maybe
the
I'll
R and
pick up
T
some dinner while
on
I'm at it.
WASD and stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
would not recommend eating
I
them.
moved my fingers
didn't.
one.
I will also need golden
column over.
chrysanthemum.
Yeah, now the Manny says, do it in Dvorak.
Oh God.
Crystals and flowers.
You
Hey,
nerd.
dudes, we going to harmonize our resonances and use them to levitate the Pentagon?
Something like that.
There's actually a lot of story in this. This is kind of crazy how much
Yeah.
story there is in here.
All right. Back in a jiff.
Alright, so
Alright, do we
yeah.
want to do this?
Yeah, it's like the next story quest, but there'll eventually be like side quests and shit that pop up in the map that you can do stuff.
Also, we figured that dashing is actually faster.
Dashing
than
is
running.
faster than sprinting. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can double tap and sprint. That's sprinting, but it's okay.
Larry, how's it hanging?
You know this guy?
Old friend.
You always make me smile.
And Taro in the chat says, I'm looking like I've started hit my training to become the ultimate young dad.
You're a real demon, you know that?
Somebody did say hi in the chat. Hold on, what was that up there?
What can I do?
Somebody
for
was
you?
like, hi. I think they're a new face.
Oh yeah.
It was.
It was Thunder 405, is that it? Go down.
Very.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Thunder 045. Hi.
Yeah, what's up, Thunder? Welcome to the Volition stream. We play other people's games. It's kind of weird.
Sometimes our games too.
Yeah,
but
sometimes our games,
we-
but a lot of
we-
other people's games.
We did a very large amount of our own games not too long ago, so
Here, on me.
Well, that's the funny part. Like when we first started doing this, you were like, it was crazy talk. We were like, we should play other people's games.
yeah.
And then it was like, that's crazy talk. And like now that we're doing it, there are other game companies that are starting to play other people's games now.
I mean, if you want to stream every week, we only have so many of our own games.
Yeah, exactly.
Like even if we did full playthroughs of all of them, like we could maybe be done with a lot of them by now. already.
Should I buy the substantive of Fluke?
Uh,
Crit chance?
I don't know.
Elemental
That's
resist?
a lot of money.
All right, never mind.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I didn't buy anything here when I first got here because I wasn't sure. Like,
Oh, you want to min-max your money? Okay.
yeah, I was like, I'm sure if we come back later, this stuff will be better anyways.
Larry?
Wow, his real name is unpronounceable. Car, sweet car.
It's all fucked up though.
Is
For that
this
beginning
our
cutscene.
only transportation option?
What, you got a better idea?
Sorry, I'm just used to...
What, teleporting?
Actually, you're not far off.
What?
I figured it out when I was training with Smith. It was an accident.
You accidentally teleported.
When I calm my mind,
Oh,
I can
UK
see
Beast,
statues.
in
and if I
the
focus
chat
on one, it sort
Said
of
Devolver Digital
pulls me
tweeted
to it.
our Twitch.
Oh, that's
We're
awesome.
playing this.
Yeah, they make awesome games.
Yeah,
We
like
you
almost
guys.
like nearly every game that Devolver puts out now is like something I'm way into. Like remember when we streamed Dropsy?
Yeah.
That was Devolver Digital. Like
Yeah.
Hotline Miami, fucking. We put out a lot of good stuff.
All right,
now.
so I'm supposed to be able to like teleport now. Right now it's
Oh
on B.
yeah, if you press.
Oh, it says
I-
teleport disabled right now.
Yeah, if you go to missions, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, that's the next mission. I have not played this mission. This is where I stopped.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess for people in the chat who haven't seen us stream before, we stream every Thursday, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, 22 BST. But also, if you want to see what like some of our older streams are like, you can just go to youtube.com/VolitionTube.
Yes.
Like, pretty much every single one of our streams are up there.
Just find a game you like or that you want to know more about, and
We-
then we fuck around as we play.
Yeah, and when we play our own games, we're usually like in-depth builds and stuff. We celebrated the 10th anniversary of Saints Row, so like we went through all the Saints Row games, like showed off, cut content and stuff. and like really early builds.
That was a really fun week, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
Wait,
Oh, and
he has something. Oh, okay, he's on.
Oh, okay.
It's got like a little Diablo thing over him too.
Yeah.
Like his swings are like so slow, you can like avoid him like every time. Though I am getting hit by him.
Yeah, you might want to.
I'm like getting hit by something.
It's just his reach for his sword is really long.
Oh, see, here's the thing. You can heal yourself with your magic while you're moving around.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't have to stop being mobile. I would figure that they'd like, okay, well, you can't be as mobile to
No,
heal.
they just
so,
let
like,
you go.
All right, so I should... No, I have to manually pick these up. I can't just, like...
The like, big items, like the upgrades and stuff, you have to pick up, but, like, if it's money or ammo, if you just, like, walk right through it, you pick it up.
Yeah, I just picked up everything. There was a lot of...
That was a lot of shit.
Yeah,
And there's some
should I
treasure chests in
should I
here,
equip
too.
that?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's a chest. What's in there? It's a
Demonic
dick.
rock. I don't know.
It's literally a dick.
New chat, hold E to start. What does that do?
What was that?
Oh, I
okay.
see. So the optional story things are...
Okay,
I've
interesting.
been working on.
What's it do?
That's good, though, because then that way you don't trigger them when you're, like, in the middle of combat, and you're like, fuck, not right now.
Dependency.
Sorry, the mayonnaise corrected me. It was not a dick. It was a dick in a box. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, that new junkie shit.
I don't spend much time with junkies.
What's it do at high doses?
Above 0.05 grams per 10 pounds of body weight,
I
the
feel like
drug
I should be
produces
upgrading my
visions.
shit already.
You mean like maybe our universe is just one cell of a giant alien, or how do you throw
Somebody
away
tells me
garbage
I'm
can?
no, fuck it,
More
we're doing
like
it.
how do you reverse engineer
see
the
how high
human
you can go
biome
up.
to create implantable machines that can run off of endogenous.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah, there's no fall damage in this game too, so like fuck
they just plays an
whatever.
animation. All you get penalized is an animation, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I like it when games do not have fall damage. I mean, it makes sense that some games need that, but like sometimes it's like I want to jump. Like,
This is
3
definitely
miles.
not a game where it's just
This is-
like
oh,
I want to
Fortnite
do
does.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a game where it doesn't have
Still a
fall
genius.
damage.
Even when he was firing me, he was doing science.
But there's like story playing. I'm just like whatever. I'm just gonna like kill these guys. Oh yeah! Oh nice. I'm trying to read that and like kill these guys at the same time. I was like, oh, I can do that, sort of. Oh, I got hit. Never mind. I should stop doing that. All right, I'm full on loot now. They won't let me take this chi essence.
Oh, chi essence. I mean, that just like restores your magic.
Oh, okay.
For
all right. So what should I upgrade?
Oh man, so you've
Substance
got
of Eagle?
So
Yeah.
that's just armor upgrades. You should put all that shit on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think you have like 3 slots for armor stuff.
Okay, amulets.
All exotic statistics on weapons up 25%. Hell yeah, use that.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Acid
damage
fire.
converted to fire. Fucking yeah, throw that in something. I don't know. It's all positives. I don't. Just
Yeah,
throw it
like
on
you just
something.
just like just,
You're picking up lots of shit anyways, so
just put this damage converted to elemental. Oh, so if you're like really like into like plowing down on a weapon.
yeah.
Right now I've got on this. I should probably put on this shotgun here. Okay, so let me go and this is the one thing that I have kind of a weirdness with FPSs. It's like
Oh, when they
this is slowing down the gameplay.
yeah.
And like it's fun, but it's like slowing down the gameplay. And
I feel like-
I feel conflicted about it. Like in one, it is good, but in the other hand, it's like.
So the thing with games like, you know, that add this kind of aspect to it, for me, like whether or not I like it is mainly dependent on how frequently I'm doing it.
Well, like Diablo, you would do it like every time you fill
Yeah.
up your inventory, right?
Yeah,
So it
basically.
forced you to do it at some point.
Like there is no inventory limit I've seen in this game. But like the way I've been treating it in this game is just like when I'm like back in the hub world, that's when I look at all that shit. But like when I'm doing a mission, unless I really feel like I need to change something, I'll just go with what I got. And then it's just more like in between missions, I'll change up my equipment and actually think about it. That way it's not like interrupting the action for me or anything.
Should I
like
climb this
that.
mountain or go around?
Looks like gotta go around.
Oh,
Whoop! Uh-oh! Oh, you're fine. Okay,
Enemies health restored.
So here's
okay.
the thing: when you die, enemies get their health restored to a certain point. On normal mode, enemies get 50% of their. They go back up to having 50% health if they were below that.
Wait, I pulled out my fist. What do they do that for?
You leveled up. when you level up, you fist pump, and then you send out a shockwave that kills everybody.
Oh, okay. I was just like making sure. It's like, wait a second, what am I doing? Why am I going to melee?
No,
I
you
have
just
swords.
leveled up and made everybody explode.
It's telling me to go across here, but I'm like kind of afraid to go fast because like pits, man.
I'm pretty interested, like, just because there's almost no cooldown for the dash. You can just skate everywhere super fast. I really want to see what a speedrun of this looks like. 'Cause it
Well, when we were playing earlier, you can skip some of the fights.
You can skip some of the fights too.
Like, I'm
so,
not
like,
doing it on purpose to be like a dick about it. Be like, oh, let's get to the end of the game really fast.
Yeah.
Because that's not enjoying it. I was just making sure the controls were good.
Yeah.
I don't know. People will probably be like, what the fuck, man? You're going really fast with this. Slow the fuck down. Because I just like, it feels really good to do the dash.
It does.
Like, it feels good to do that, like, have that rhythm for it. Because you can't just, like, slam it really fast.
Yeah, there is
I mean,
a
you
little bit of
can, but
rhythm.
it's like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
You want to, like, do that so that you don't wear out your little trigger finger, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you're already full up on
Yeah, you gotta have trigger
on cheat.
What's up, buddy?
Oh my god.
You look like you should be shot and not sorted to death. Oh, that didn't hurt me.
Yeah, I don't know if any of your weapons have like ice elements on them. That probably would help. Okay, your double sword has fire on it, but if you had like ice or something, that would probably be good.
It says elemental. I don't
Converted
know. Converted
to elemental, but I don't think it's like. Oh wait, no, it is blue. So maybe it does change to ice. I don't know.
Damage up, yeah. On this thing, right?
Oh, you want to click the because you just swapped an upgrade for another.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. There we go. I should be good now. Careful about like what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of cheat.
It doesn't look like there's some items hanging around that will fill up your cheat too. Like the enemies he spawns keep dropping them.
Not very much damage.
Yeah, I think it's all just because of like the range. The shotgun's really short. Yeah, like it's increasing a lot more when you're like right next to him.
Okay, hold on a second, buddy. All right, now I can shoot you in the face. All right, I am like.
I wonder how well the chainsaw would work on him. Probably not well because you have to be right next to him.
Hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Ask and ye shall receive.
I'm just curious here what the chainsaw is like on him.
This is a really bad idea. I'm just dying.
Yeah.
I'm just dying. Why did you give me such a bad idea?
I mean, I figured it would be a bad idea just considering he's on fire, but still curious.
I'm being fired in the back somehow. Do I lose health from like hitting this really fast?
No.
Or is he just like that close to me?
He was just that. Oh, there's a health shrine. It's cool reload.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Should probably not use this shotgun and use the other shotgun.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
What did he drop?
Monster skin. Oh, that's what you need for the mission.
Oh, so you have to kill him.
Yeah, he's just,
So, okay, so if they do that where it's like, okay, the guys you have to kill, you have to.
yeah.
What up, guy? Come on.
Just
You want some?
that one spider.
Who wants some wang? Apparently he did. All right, anyway.
Oh yeah, there's some upgrades that are
Co-op
specifically
specific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
co-op specific.
All right, yeah, I'm digging this. Okay. I mean, like, it took me a little bit to get the controls down because it's like, I play stupid controls. I will be the first to admit it. Like,
Right.
Like, you don't have to tell me, it's like, Alex, you play stupid controls. Like, yes, I know. I'm aware of this. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. All right, what's this? Can I pick it up now?
Yeah, just being able to double jump and do the dash.
Oh, there's an invisible bar right there.
There you go.
Uninstall.
Yeah, like double jumping and then like dashing to get like.
It's really good feeling.
It feels pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah.
sorry that I like want to like go through as fast as I can, but it's more fun that way.
And also like
It's like loot. Okay.
Yeah. Also like the
I'm supposed to be over here.
something else I'm grateful for is like when you do climb ledges in this game, like you pull yourself up super fast. Like I feel like
And it's not an upgrade that you have to like, oh, for you to not be a scrub.
Yeah, I feel like so many games when you do I mean that's also because so many games are trying to look more realistic.
Look, progression feels good. I'm just telling you, man.
No, I know. I'm just saying that like with so many games when you do have the ledge climb, because they're generally like more realistic grounded things. Like when you ledge climb, it's like 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 at normal speed, whereas Wang's just like whoop.
Let me see if I can whoop up this ledge right here. I think there's an invisible wall right there.
Yeah.
All right, so like I was intended to climb over that one wall. I don't feel so good that I cheated the game.
Well, I don't know. It still seemed like you skipped over some stuff because like the dotted lines were not pointing you that way. They were
but that's for scrubs.
they were going.
They intended you to be able to like kind of cheat a couple things here and there.
Probably.
If they cared, they would have put invisible walls everywhere and been like, no fun for anybody.
Yeah.
I see why you don't want to use that. When you switch to it, you get like a free shot out of it.
Oh, with the sword? Yeah. Yeah, like the
awesome.
pulling out animation for the sword is an attack. Like, it's pretty nice.
No, it still costs a
it still costs ammo, but like, you don't have to like pull it out and then start attacking. It's like you're immediately attacking when you switch to it.
Yeah, it's good. They want me to do this?
Yep. There you go.
I got some raw chi crystals. Give me that crystal. Alright, sorry.
Just fucking flying everywhere. It's great.
I know. That's what I was saying. It feels good. And even when you like have a little landing animation.
Like you're still going too.
Yeah.
Like you don't like stop and then like get back up and dust yourself off.
Man, movement-based games are always fun. I don't care what anybody says.
Agree. That's why I really liked Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge was pretty good.
Mirror's Edge was one of the few games where I was actually trying to speedrun it a little bit. Like I never like got to a full run or anything, but that game had some interesting nuance to the movement.
These swords are like really powerful.
Yeah, these swords look awesome. Then when a sword shoots lasers out of it like that, it's hard to not have it be good by default.
Except if it did no damage.
I guess, but
like if you had to sword them like 5 or 6 times, not as fun. All right, so I'm over here grabbing some Nali healing fruit. I mean crystals. Crystals. They don't heal you, so they're just Nali. I keep getting attacked from the side. I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot easier if I could like actually hear positions.
Yeah, probably. Also, this map seems really big, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do like multiple missions like in a map where they just different objectives in the same like level, so you're going to different spots and
stuff. They might have to. I don't have.
Just hold T to go back.
Oh, I see, because the mission's complete now.
Yeah, you picked up the stuff he needed.
Whoa!
Whoa, shit, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks really fucking badass.
Wow, that caught me off guard. Damn, nice rain, bros.
Yeah, fucking wet ground, dude. Wet ground makes everything
wet ground,
so good.
Neon lights, nighttime. Next gen. Oh, Kula in the chat's saying those maps you go to for those missions are somewhat randomly generated.
Do you work for them? Be honest with me. I feel like there's some developers in the chat room right now.
Wang speaking.
Has Kamiko's condition improved?
Like she cares.
Wait, why is she in here now? Why is she telephoning me?
And are you integral to her
Oh no, that's the lady you're working for.
I'm not sure it.
The Manny says all I can see is 12 pixels. Want to buy 35 megabits. Hey man, if I could, I would put the stream at like 20.
Yeah.
If I could.
Totally.
But Twitch does not let you go much higher than 5.
Yeah.
Like bad. We actually used to do 5 steady, and like bad stuff happened, so we backed it down to 3.
Yeah.
Hello, Wang. I didn't expect you back so soon.
Funny how efficient you can be when there's someone in your head yelling at you all the time.
Problem with efficiency?
So you and Kamiko are getting along then?
I wouldn't call it getting along so much as getting through.
Enough chatting, let's get on with it.
All right, you should play the next section, because I just played like a big chunk of that.
Yeah.
It was really good though.
Yet neither would exist without the other.
Tell him to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make my stupid potion already.
Kamiko says you're full of shit.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
Okay, she said to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make the stupid potion already.
That's my girl. My items, please.
Here you go. Oh, and hey, Kamiko had a question. What was that thing her dad got her?
It is a spirit well, an extremely powerful artifact.
Say what now?
It is like a container, only it can hold a person's soul.
Wait, seriously? Why can't I live in there instead of with this idiot?
She wants to know why you didn't put her in there.
It would not be a good idea. Once you have entered a spirit well, you will never emerge.
Oh, so it's like a Comic-Con.
This is a complex operation.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Check back with me when you can.
The Manny says this is Diablo 3 because it's a fucking soul stone.
Nicely, but it needs more time to cook. In the meantime, do you think you could help me with something?
I don't know. Do you have to like go buy a bunch of potions until they patch the game 2 years later, and then just give you an infinite potion that's based off your level?
Crew this?
Unrefined black rain, the raw material that comes out of the ground.
Out of the ground.
She's telling me.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I didn't
Forgot
mean to
about your
confuse
tiny
things.
mind.
Hey, seriously, you guys have to stop that. All right, what is this stuff for?
It's the unrefined material that...
Just let him talk.
Excuse me?
Sheesh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the collision.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
Sludge is the base. It can be fractionally distilled into a variety of things.
Manny asking if there's no cow,
Even
if there is a cow level.
I don't know. Let's ask the Devolver Digital employees who are not in our chat right now.
There is no
Make
cow
sure
level.
you ask nicely.
I am, in all things, a model of gentility.
Alright.
It feels so gross, like watching that controller movement. I'm sorry. It's like, bleh,
What about
bleh.
these smooth camera movements?
Yeah, well,
it's like
that's
an
what controls
E3
are for.
demo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We have this rain here. They're saying that they can't see any of it on stream. That it just looks like
Yeah, I bet it's
Trash.
like all muddy on
Yeah.
stream. Trust me, guys, the rain looks pretty cool.
it looks
in this game.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
You can slice up these guys and nothing happens.
The guys are just full of blood.
Fuck you, buddy.
They have blood to spare.
Oh, those normals look so good.
You know, I want
That won't fly in
I
Germany.
want. I want to. Did you know? Did you know that Red Faction Gorilla, I think, is being sold in Germany now?
Wait, how? It's because
I don't like. So I just.
THQ Nordic. What did they change in the game?
I don't know. I just saw somebody post it in the forums here that yeah, Red Faction Gorilla is now is going to be sold in Germany. Like something happened where it got.
Did they
rated
relax?
differently.
Did they relax the rules? Maybe.
I wonder. Cause
Is it because it's like, oh man, it's not photorealistic anymore? Because like back then that game looked pretty good,
Yeah.
but now like you play it and you're like, oh okay, that looks like a video game because you have video games that look like this.
Yeah. Oh, she's here now. Okay.
Dang, this feels like an RPG that just happens to have like a solid FPS mechanic.
Yeah.
Shit was working on. She sent regular reports.
I thought it was like, oh, it's gonna be RPG light like most games are.
Of course I was holding out on you, you evil bitch.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Private.
Lemaine in the chat saying he hopes the Blood franchise gets a revival someday. Did you ever play Blood?
Yeah, Blood was pretty cool.
Blood was pretty cool.
Lab equipment.
There were people out there like really talking a lot of good stuff about Blood 2. I never got to play the second one that much, but I did like the first one. The first one was pretty fun.
Very expensive piece of merchandise. You brought her back broken.
You haven't played the new Wolfenstein, have you?
Your
all I
ass
played was the new
belongs to
Doom.
me.
Yeah.
If
The new
I say I
Wolfenstein,
wanna
I think,
hear
is
your
also
beer, you
pretty
start
good,
shoving crumbs
like,
up your
reboot.
ass.
Kind of a series.
Colorful. I'm just used to jobs that require more chopping and less hauling.
It's definitely a little more
Zilla's gonna have her
story
place staked
focused
out
than
with
something
some
like
serious
Doom. Because
muscle.
Doom is straight up like
Just kill shit.
just kill shit and like.
There's some story being
There's
told
a
in
little
between
bit of story,
stuff.
but like Wolfenstein's definitely a lot more focused on like making characters and stuff. But I think they actually do a really good job on top of making the game pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just just do these missions now.
She is a charmer, huh?
Sometimes I fantasize about her being slowly eaten alive by ants. It's comforting.
Wow, she's cold.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I need to stock up on borax.
Alright,
So now do you get in the car or do you just teleport now that you have the
yeah, you can just teleport. Let's see.
Sorry, I like messed up all your config.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I like to have like the first 3 weapons because I have those 3 things bound.
Right.
So it's just like, oh, I'll just like put those there for the weapons that I want.
Oh, some of these missions are just free roam. Like, you just fuck around until you get the stuff you need, and it's not like a...
This feels a lot
thing.
like Diablo.
This feels like a lot like Diablo now. Yeah.
Like that's not a bad thing.
No, not a bad thing. It's just like kind of surprised. Like, I knew I
Yeah.
had the loot stuff, but I didn't know it was like this much of this type of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Especially that's why it's co-op.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's co-op.
Oh. See, I didn't get any of this from the ads. I just thought it's like, okay, low rank's back. You know, you're just gonna slice things up and have a gun.
Yeah.
And like, there's a couple weapons that you get.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of like an FPS Diablo than it isn't like an FPS Diablo, says the Manny.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here. So yeah, like one other thing I haven't.
Yeah, look behind you right
they
away.
weren't
You start
refining
starting a new
fuel
level.
out here.
There's gotta be something
No wonder
like
they blew
an Easter egg
themselves up.
somewhere.
What do you mean?
They were trying
I
to
mean,
make
if you die,
whiskey.
like whatever, right?
Yeah.
all need
See if there's a place you could make it to, like a
Right.
double jump plus a grab.
Tell me about that when you go blind drinking something your buddy mixed up in an outhouse.
No, it doesn't really look like it.
blown
That
up.
tree, you couldn't make it on
Looks
top of that
like
tree.
these guys did
Think there's not
both.
something behind it?
Fair enough. Oh well, guess we should head back.
No way. We need to get Smith some crude.
No.
Oh, there's an invisible wall right there.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall right
Out
there.
here
So.
I
too.
see.
I've never seen it, but it can't be far from here.
And they're just gonna
Some testers tried that and then broke the game. So now there's an invisible wall there.
Yeah.
can be very persuasive.
Dang, this lighting looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at the moon.
Yeah. So that's a.
So that's the thing that kills me about FPS games. Like they make them look so pretty now. I had this problem with Doom.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted you to move fast and like be skillful in doing those things and everything you did, and that felt really good. And yet the game is so highly detailed everywhere,
Right.
and so noisy that you want to walk slowly and look through things.
and looks at stuff. Yeah.
Because it's such a pretty game, and I feel like those two things are at odds with each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you have to have a pretty game to sell it now these days, but still, it's like, I mean, people complain that Halo's movement was too slow, but that was because they wanted to have a pretty game that you walk through.
Yeah.
On a controller. See, they're saying dash forever.
Yeah, dash is pretty cool.
Look at that missed shot. Come on.
It still hit though. The aim
Is it?
assist for like shotgun and stuff is pretty high.
Okay.
Like, see, I hit him there too. Maybe it's just because the spread is really wide.
The spread is pretty wide on it. Like that between inside that left and right thing. If
Yeah.
if they're there, you're gonna at least graze them.
Yeah.
I noticed like the health keys like going up and down too. Do you have some health regeneration? Where like some people are like.
That just seems to be how the health bar animates when you're getting healed. Because I did pick up like a med pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it happens over time. It's not a.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got a submission item.
I'd heard people do this out in the wilderness, but I never quite believed it.
What?
Just go out in the woods and dig for crude.
How else are they supposed to get it?
You should see Zillow's operation.
That's the board says you can pretty much fly, but dash, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump.
This is like playing tag in a uranium mine.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing when I was playing earlier.
He's a great scientist.
I'm not sure if it makes for like an exciting run. Does it do a lot of damage?
It seems like it does a decent amount of damage, and yeah, it's just like if you're surrounded, you can hit like everybody.
But it takes so long to charge it up. You might as well just like jump dash around everything.
Yeah.
All right, which weapon do you want? Critical bonus. Yeah.
I mean, that seems cool. I mean, you might as well take everything anyways, because you can sell the loot you don't want later too.
I see. This is just like an FPS Diablo.
Yeah.
Why did they not tell anybody this?
I feel like they said it a decent amount. It's just that we weren't.
None of the trailers. I watched like 3 trailers, and all I was like, "Oh, this looks fucking badass." There's like There's like people being cut up. The soundtrack is awesome.
I knew
was
about
like,
it somehow, but I don't know. I don't think I really read about the game. I just saw the trailers. I'm fairly sure.
I mean, this like puts it in a different category of game for me.
Yeah.
Co-op, loot style gameplay, like open hub-based type gameplay. It's different.
Yeah.
It's not just a single player FPS, so it feels. I mean, like they've advertised it like one. All right, kid, don't believe everything you see in the advertisement.
Man, this lady.
I know. It was like, it's so cool looking.
Pretty awesome.
That gun does suck for what you're doing. Better heal. Heal, son.
Yep.
Just jump, heal, heal. Wait, you have to like do like, because it's a whole other D-pad.
I'm doing the claw, yeah.
You should bind it to like LB, so you can just do it all the time.
LB right now is my like telekinetic push. Well, it's pushing over.
It doesn't do shit, man.
He's too strong to
It looks like it's only doing 11 points of damage, but like they die really quickly.
It's hitting like 6 times though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it flies through multiple monsters.
And it goes through everybody too, so if they're all lined up.
I see.
Yeah.
So really, there's 9 weapon slots. When you rep weapon radial, does it pause the game?
Does it?
No.
No.
Antonero Lacunen. Sorry if I butchered your name. Is that? Have you guys seen any John Woo jokes in game yet? To be honest, I don't know much about John Woo movies other than like you have 2 guns and you fly around.
I have not seen any John Woo jokes yet.
Okay. So I couldn't tell you. I would not be a good person for that.
I haven't seen. I mean, the main jokes are the 2 guns like jumping sideways while firing in slow mo, and then lots of doves flying everywhere.
None of that has happened.
None of that has happened yet. I don't know. I don't think you can. Well, I don't know. Maybe there are guns you can pick up later that are like dual wielding. But
we have dual swords, so
yeah, we have dual swords at least. So
something.
Yeah. What time is it?
It
like
is 5:03. Yeah.
Oh man.
We're a little bit after 5, so you better end on something good.
Yeah.
Better find something good to do. Collect the unrefined black rain mirror from Master Smith. Oh, the volumetric lighting is so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty. I wonder what engine this is on.
I would imagine it's Unreal 4, but who knows? Maybe it could be anything, right? At this point, everybody has a good renderer. Everybody has a good, multiplayer gaming engine. Making awesome games now. Yeah. I did see a gameplay section of this level.
Okay. The graphics. Decent amount of dudes right here.
It's okay. You got it.
No, I'm just saying, like, start throwing a decent amount at you all at once.
Yeah, but they're not doing a ton of damage to you.
There's some damage.
I see, because it's a console game, they didn't expect you to be able to hold the heal button while you're flying around healing everywhere.
Maybe.
Because of where it is. It's on the left on the D-pad. They're assuming that you have to stop moving.
Well, you can map it to the shoulder button, too.
In the console version?
Yeah. You can map your powers to the D-pad and like left bumper too.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, if something's on the D-pad and I need to keep moving, that's not gonna stop me. I do the fucking move my hand over. I do the claw shit.
I see you do that like all the time when you're like playing AOM. Because like the switch of the character is on the left and right D-pad right now.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of claw that goes on. I mean, you make the game look good. You play it good, so I'm not gonna complain. What happens if you die though? Oh, you're right. The enemies just come back.
Yeah, they with 50% health. Yeah.
So like even if you're like terrible at this, like you will get through.
Yeah. Wow, he went flying. Shit. Oh yes, the Wanglopedia. Forgot that was the thing.
Let's just take this.
Teleport, yeah.
All right.
They just finished this mission.
Oh wait, I should pick this up. Oh, that's just more ammo.
Yeah,
okay.
you're full. The Manny says, "Don't stop till you get your first legendary drop."
Well, okay, here we go.
Dang, this is like a really, really nice environment.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. Big things. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Shadow Warrior.
Yeah, that's Shadow Warrior 2.
Shadow Warrior
the
2,
second one.
which is technically the third game.
Yeah, technically.
In my
the third.
opinion, it's the third one, but from the developers, their second title.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty rad. That's actually better than I was expecting. Like, I saw some video and I was like, that seems like it'd be cool. But...
That's the weird part. Okay, so I'm gonna get on a little soapbox here. Everybody thinks that the game doesn't cost $60, that it's like not a full-fledged title, and we fall victim to this.
I fall victim
like,
to that sometimes,
oh, it's
too.
a $40 game, so it's probably just gonna be like a budget game.
Now my surprise is more like, wow, is this good? But it's only $40. Like,
yeah. I don't know. Pricing is kind of weird. It should be
weird.
It should be variable, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have an hour to talk your ear off about how the industry works.
But we do have one more thing to bring up. You're gonna be on another stream tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, yeah, okay, I'll tell. So
yeah,
tomorrow,
you're the one that knows the details.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be traveling up to Chicago to visit Jackbox Games, our friends who make the Jackbox Party Pack. Drawful and Quiplash, or that game where you make up random shit and try to offend everybody as much as you can.
Yep.
That is the game that I will be playing. But they have a new one, Jackbox Party Pack 3, that I am like absolutely excited to play, and I am fanboying out because I've been wanting to play this since they've been showing it off for like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
They have a Halloween themed game, and I think if everything goes okay, if I don't eat all their pizza or steal their games, I think they'll be on for Halloween for us too, because they have a awesome Halloween themed game that is going to be fun to play with. Not only just 8 people in the room, but you guys in the audience too.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll be on stream with them tomorrow. What time?
Yeah, so it's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, so that makes it 3 p.m. Eastern.
3 Eastern.
11 a.m. Pacific. So it's just an hour behind ours, but on Friday.
Wait, it's 3 p.m. Eastern, you said?
Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so that's 12 Pacific then.
Oh, 12, okay.
12 Pacific.
Okay, times. Yes, I will tweet. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, I will tweet it.
Yeah, and what's their Twitch? Is it just Jackbox?
Yeah, they're at Jackbox
Games. Twitch.tv/Jackbox.
They're Jackbox Games, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I will tweet it when it comes up. I'm at Alexander_Mejia. You can follow me. And I will tweet out when I go live. And there'll be some shenanigans there.
Yeah. I wanted to go too, but unfortunately I'm going to be busy enough that...
They killed it at TwitchCon, man.
Yeah. I saw them tweeting all the time when they were at TwitchCon like 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah. And Mike says they'll also be retweeting from our official DS Volition Twitter account too. So if you already follow us there, then...
Which you should. It's in the corner.
The
corner all the time.
Volition.
Right there.
So yeah, go check him out tomorrow, Jackbox.
I'm excited.
It's always fun to stream with those dudes.
Because then afterwards you get some real Chicago pizza.
Yeah. Are you going to eat at Pequod's again? That place we were at last time we went together?
I don't know. Like, there's so many pizza places and Italian places in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, the Olive Garden's closed. Where will we find good Italian food?
I don't know. The Pequods. If anybody lives in Chicago or is ever going to Chicago, and for some reason,
you're gonna tell them they can assault me now too? Sure.
Yes. Go beat up Alex if you see him. Go try and eat at Pequods. It's a really good pizzeria where it's like deep dish and like they intentionally burn the outer rim of the crust, but like
so you get like that New York burnt
It tastes
feeling?
real fucking good, even though they burn it a little bit. Like I was really skeptical.
Crisp.
I was
crisp.
really skeptical of that crispy like burnt ass pizza, but like it's fucking good.
I thought you liked New York style pizza.
No, I do, but no.
Like if you're a real New Yorker and it doesn't have like those burn marks on the bottom.
Pizza in New York, like it has like burn marks, but like the crust on Pequod's pizza is like black all the way around, like the rim and shit.
Oh yeah, well,
like that's different. I feel it's not just like there's the marks on the bottom of the crust, like it's straight up burnt, but it's good somehow. I don't know. It's like kind of smoky. But yeah, anyways, that was Shadow Warrior 2. He's going to be on Jackbox tomorrow. We are Volition. We stream every week. There's a couple new people here I saw. So yeah, we stream every Thursday, generally, just playing whatever. Sometimes we play our own games or whatever. At 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific, or 22 BST. I'm Josh Stinson. I'm the associate video editor at Volition.
And I'm Alexander Mejia, the video producer here.
And we also had our community developer, Mike Watson Murray, in the chat. Thank you, Mike! And we will see you next week, hopefully playing some Jackbox games for Halloween.
See you guys tomorrow, actually.
Oh, yeah.
If you follow us.
Yeah, see him tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.
Bye.
Whoops. Something happened there. Uh-oh. Everything's all fucked up.